So you'll go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. Go ahead and plant the feet on the ground. Feel your sits bones grounded. And close the eyes or soften your gaze. Take a few deeper than normal breaths. Feeling the movement of the chest and maybe the abdomen as you breathe. Take a moment to check in with how you are doing mentally, physically, and emotionally. And just acknowledging wherever you are. Let's take one more deep breath here. And then begin to blink open the eyes. We'll inhale, circle the arms out to the side and up towards the ceiling. Exhale, arms lower back down. Inhale, arms circle out and up. Exhale, arms come back down. One more. Inhale, arms circle out and up. Exhale, back down. Let the hands rest on your legs. Let's inhale, bring the chest forward and the elbows back, stretching the front of the body. And then exhale, round the back. Let the arms reach forward as you curve your spine. I'll give you a side view. You don't need to move. Inhale, elbows back as the chest comes forward. Exhale, curve the spine, arms reach towards the knees. Keep going, follow your breath. So seated cat-cow. Bring yourself back to center, sitting nice and tall. And we'll inhale, twist the spine one direction. Exhale, twist the spine the other way. Inhale, twist one way. Exhale, twist the other way. Keep going at your own pace. So don't worry about my speed. Move with your breath. Twisting one way and then the other. And then coming back to center, we'll add some side stretching. So letting your arms relax. We'll inhale, reach one arm down to give you a side stretch. And then exhale, bring yourself back to center. Inhale, side stretch the other way. Arm reaches down. Exhale, back up to center. You can continue like this, reaching one arm down and then the other. Or if you'd like to add on, as your right arm reaches down, your left arm will reach up towards the ceiling. This will intensify the stretch. And then vice versa. As the left arm reaches down, the right arm reaches up. So adding that upward reach if you'd like. Otherwise, keep both arms down as you side stretch right and left. Bring yourself back to center. Hands can rest on your lap. Couple shoulder rolls forward. And shoulder rolls back. All right, let the shoulders relax and let's straighten that right leg forward in front of us. So we have a bent left knee and a straight right leg. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. You do not need to move. So we have a straight right leg. We're going to rotate the thigh. So think about the motion coming from the thigh bone and the hip socket. It helps to sit forward in your chair to make this happen. Flex the foot so the toes start facing up towards the ceiling. And then start to rotate your thigh out so that the toes face out to the side. And then rotate the thigh in so that the toes face inward. You're almost like windshield wipering that foot. So we're rotating the thigh and the knee out to the right and then thigh and knee into the left. And then pause when your foot is at center, toes straight up towards the ceiling. Let's lean a little bit forward until you feel a stretch along the back of that right leg. And then we'll hold this stretch. So you can brace yourself onto your legs with your hands. You're also welcome to bring your left forearm to your left thigh if that helps. Head can be lifted, or you're welcome to let your head and neck relax. Go ahead and lift your torso up, rebend your knee. Gently windshield wiper your knees side to side. And we'll switch sides. So left leg straightens out in front of you, right knee stays bent. So we have one straight leg, one bent knee. That straight leg's going to do that rotation we did on the first side. So thigh is going to rotate out and the toes are going to point out to the left. And then toes are going to face inward as the thigh rotates in. So thigh rotates out, the knees and toes face to the left. And then thigh rotates in, knee, toes go to the right. Couple more. And this might be really small, and that's totally fine. We'll go ahead and pause, bringing the toes to center so that they're facing straight up to the ceiling, and begin to lean forward, giving yourself a little more stretch. You can support yourself on your hands. You can also bring that right forearm to your thigh. You can also reach that left hand down onto your shin. So find whatever position feels good so that you feel a stretch along the back of the left leg. Keep your attention on the stretch and notice how it changes. Go ahead and gently lift your torso back up, rebend that left knee, gently windshield wiper your knees side to side, just resetting. All right, let's bend the elbows 90 degrees like you're holding two plates in your hands. So one plate per hand, palms face up. We'll inhale, externally rotate the arms, thumbs will reach back. We're still at that 90-degree bend, so watch that those arms don't bend into a W. You're still holding on to those plates. And then exhale, hands come forward in front. So we inhale, rotate out, thumbs are reaching back. Exhale, hands come forward. Keep going, follow your breath. Next time your arms are out to the side, we'll go ahead and pause, hold for an extra breath or two, reaching those thumbs back behind you, really getting that nice rotation in the arms. And then reach the arms out to the side into a T position. Let's reach the thumbs back when you're in this T position, and we'll hold for 3 breaths. I'll just give you a side view here. So instead of just at a T straight out to the side, I'm trying to reach the arm back to give me a little more stretch in the front of the chest and the arms. And then let's inhale, reach those arms up towards the ceiling, interlace the fingers, and then push the palms to face up towards the sky if you can. Your elbows can be bent if that feels safer and more comfortable. Otherwise, arms are straight, 2 breaths. And then releasing those arms down. Let's do a figure 4 stretch, one of my favorite stretches. So there are a lot of options here. Option 1, you're going to cross that right ankle. I'm mirroring you, right ankle over the left ankle, and let the knee open out to the side. Option 2, you can prop your foot up onto a low stool, like a footstool, or some pillows, or a coffee table. And then option 3, you can cross your ankle over your thigh. It is okay if your knee is up high. With whatever variation you're in, you're going to find where you feel a good stretch. So you might feel a really nice stretch by just sitting very tall. So I find that if I sit tall, I start to feel more stretch in the hip. Some people feel more stretch if they lean forward. So find whatever feels good for you to get a stretch in that hip glute region on the leg that's on top. And again, this is the same if your foot is up on a stool or if your ankles are crossed. Find that position that feels good. Hold for a few breaths. Go ahead and bring your torso back to center. If you're leaning to any side, undo your legs, shake it off. And we'll do that on the other side. So left ankle can cross over the right. Let the knee open out to the side. That's option 1. Option 2, your foot goes up onto some cushions, a stool, a footstool, your coffee table. Option 3, your ankle crosses over your thigh. With whatever option you're in, find a position that feels good with your torso where you feel a stretch in that hip and glute region. Sometimes people will feel a stretch in the inner thigh here as well, and that's okay. So maybe you're sitting tall, maybe you're leaning forward or leaning to the side, whatever works for you. Several deep breaths. Go ahead and lift yourself back to center, undo your legs, shake them off. And then letting those legs relax, planting the feet down. We'll bring the right ear towards the right shoulder, keeping the shoulders relaxed, giving yourself a nice side stretch here of the neck. And then left ear to left shoulder and side stretch of the neck. The ear is not touching the shoulder, it's just moving in that direction. Let's do that one more time. Right ear towards the right shoulder, side stretch of the neck. And then left ear towards the left shoulder. Bring your head back to center. We'll inhale, circle the arms out to the side and up towards the ceiling. Palms touch, exhale, hands lower to your heart. Go ahead and close your eyes for a moment. Take a second to check in with how you're feeling. And then thank yourself for taking time to take care of your mind and your body. Namaste.